good to see you, Miss West.
You're not bad to look at yourself.
Well, thank you. You know, you really look wonderful in that beautiful dress for those diamonds.
Well, the dress warms them up and the ice cools them off.
You know, that could give a guy pneumonia, but what a wonderful way to go.
Say, there's something that's got a kind of a pungent odor around here.
That's me. It's a new cologne I'm wearing called My Crime.
It certainly is.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
Why don't you try some of mine?
What's yours called?
Panther Passion.
Panther Passion?
Yeah, one whiff and you leap.
I'm afraid that's a little too powerful for me.
Well, all you need is a little drop behind each ear.
Okay, I'll try some.
There. How's that?
Hey, that's not bad at all.
Just what the bottle says. Guaranteed to bring the wolf to the door.
But I'm no wolf. I'm a perfect gentleman.
Oh, which are you, perfect or gentleman?
Well, I'm not...
Say, Perry, how about introducing me?
Oh, sure. Miss West, I'd like you to meet Mitchell Ayers.
Hello, Miss West.
Mr. Ayers.
He's a big one, isn't he?
Yeah, too bad I'm on a diet right now.
Say, Perry, I think I'd better get back to the orchestra. It's getting kind of warm over here.
Okay, Mitch.
He's the kind you got to keep in a home freezer.
Hey, Perry, how about me?
Oh, of course. Miss West, this is Martin Block.
Mr. Blunt?
Hello, Miss West. What do you say? How about a date sometime, huh?
A date? Well, I'll have to put you on my waiting list.
Look, you'll have to excuse Mitch and Martin, but men will be men.
Oh, I wouldn't want them to be anything else.
Well, let's talk about you, Mae. This is a real event having you here on radio.
And I'm glad it was you that asked me, Perry. You know, your voice has always fascinated me.
Well, it's nice to hear you say that.
I buy all your records, but I can't keep them very long.
Well, why not?
Well, after I listen to you sing...
Yeah.
And I take the record off the phonograph, the wax melts.
But maybe you have too much steam in your apartment.
Steam in my apartment?
I see what you mean, Mae, and I'm also a very great fan of yours. I saw you in your hit show, Diamond Lil, and you were wonderful.
Thank you.
You know, Mae, you not only did some fine acting in Diamond Lil, you did some pretty terrific singing.
I see what you mean.
So how about doing a song for us, huh?
Well, I'd rather hear you sing. I told you your voice fascinated me.
Well...
And when I get fascinated, anything might happen.
Okay, the Fontaine sisters and I will do our version of I Want to Go Home with You.
Swell.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. The three girls aren't here. So it looks like you'll have to take their place. Would you mind, me?
Not at all. I've taken the place of three women before.
Okay, Mitchell, give us a downbeat. Mae, you wouldn't want to take, it's such a lovely night, you wouldn't want to take a ride in the car, would you?
Nah.
You wouldn't want to go down the corner and have an ice cream cone, would you?
Nah. Say, what are you leading up to, honey?
I want to go home with you.
It's a little early, isn't it?
I want to go home with you.
Just like baseball, a man is safe at home.
I want to meet the family.
But I live alone.
I'm sure that they'll approve of me. I want to go home with you.
What's the matter? Did you lose the key?
Nobody else will do.
Do what?
Kiss me goodnight at your front door makes me love you more and more.
Did you ever try kissing in a revolving door?
I want to go home with you.
A man in the house is with two on the street any
Oh,
time.
I want to go home with you. Now, Mae, you know, that was a lot of fun.
Perry, you being in that category makes me want to do things for you.
Well, now is your chance, because right here is where you and I are going to do Romeo and Juliet. All right, Martin, will you set the scene?
The Chesterfield Supper Club presents Romeo and Juliet, starring Mae West and Perry Como, produced by Mae West, directed by Mae West, and approved by Mae West, from an idea by William Shakespeare.
But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the sun, and Juliet is the sun.
Oh, Comeo. Wherefore art thou, Comeo?
Down here in yonder orchard below your balcony.
Why don't you come up and see me sometime?
But, Juliet, the orchard walls are high and hard to climb.
All right, forget the balcony. We'll go and meet on the mezzanine.
Ah, yes, but can we smoke in the mezzanine?
At a time like this, you think of Chesterfield's, huh?
Juliet, fair Juliet, let me hear thine voice once more.
Okay.
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel.
I may be bright, but I ain't no angel.
Juliet, I love thee.
Not an original statement, but I like it.
Dear Juliet.
Shh, quiet, Comeo. I hear some noise from within my room.
Maybe 'tis yon mouse in your room.
I shall go and see.
Do not fear, Juliet, whether it be man or mouse.
Well, if it's a mouse, I'll call for help.
Oh, blessed, blessed night. I'm afeard being in night. All this is but a dream. What a dream.
Hey, Comeo.
Yes, my dear.
'Tis almost dawn. I better not have thee hanging around my balcony.
I whilst depart immediately. My mule train awaits.
Oh, parting is such sweet sorrow. But if I know my men, he'll be back tomorrow.
And now I goest, fair Juliet.
Oh, don't go. Baby, it's cold outside. Why not come in and have some hot chocolate? Very hot.
Yea, and verily. Now, wait a minute, Mae. Shakespeare kept the two lovers apart.
Or would you rather do it his way or mine? Come on in.
Mae, that was really wonderful. And before you go, I'd like you to give us a little advice.
Advice? Advice about what?
Well, about selling Chesterfield.
Oh, if it's about Chesterfields, okay. Well, I'd say Chesterfields are...
Now, what do you mean Chesterfields are...
much milder. Much better tasting. Much cooler smoking.
You're so right.
Why, every man I know smokes Chesterfields, and that's a lot of men.
What about the women? Women smoke Chesterfields, too, you know.
The women? Well, that's your department. So long, and thanks a million.
So long, May, and thank you very much for being with us.